I've been sick for 2 days. It only takes 2 days, laundry clean in a basket sitting there, and my bed has become a drop off zone for things. Just stuff. I'm taking expired antibiotics, but they're working. I had terrible cough, sore throat. It was totally bronchial. Don't blame smoking. Smokers know. Bronchitis is totally different than the smoker's cough. Anyhow, this is just a short bit. I've been sweating because I've been sick and I haven't showered yet. But I have some big things I want to talk about, and I actually made a list. Well, I jotted some notes, no lists here. Um, I'm going to take a shower in a few minutes and then I'll splice this together. So this is just another another video, but this is big to me. This is really big for me. I'll be back. Showered, microphone on, jotted notes. So, why this is important to me? Because in one of the other videos, I said no more timelines, no more goal settings. It never works, and I never follow through. But I'm doing so many different things now that what if? What if this time is different? And what if I finally commit? And what if I finally follow my own plan? Because I navigate my life now. Nobody's bullying me. Nobody else is around to tell me what to do, what not to do, how to act. He's gone. This is on me. No more excuses. So I'm not calling it day one or new chapter. Mm-mm. This is my 182-day life experiment titled, Not Dead Yet. Not dead yet. So I jotted notes. No lists, just notes. So I want to talk about the stuff that I've done that should make me not even afraid to do any of the things that I'm going to do this year, these last 182 days. So when the ex first left the house and I was working, I came across on Facebook, it said High Point Sunset Moonrise Hike. And I had not gone anywhere by myself in a really long time. And every time I ever brought up doing something, he would always trash it or ruin it or say, no, we're not doing that. But I think it was like 4 years ago. So I went and I waited for everybody to show up. It was like a group thing. And High Point, New Jersey. You don't hear the accent. Um, and I was 40 pounds heavier than I should be. And we started hiking, and I thought I was going to die. But I held it in. And it was one of the most beautiful things. And that started the whole hiking thing that I started doing. So then I started going to the Pochuck Boardwalk alone, which was fine. That's not a big deal. The fire tower is what I want to talk about. I didn't even have a map yet. Or if maybe I did have the map, but I hadn't been anywhere in the area because I knew to park where I parked. And Sunrise Mountain, you want to get there at sunrise. So I went in the dark around 4:30, maybe I got there. And I know the Appalachian Trail is the White Blaze. So I used my phone. I had no headlamp, and I followed the White Blazes, and I was terrified. I was all by myself in the middle of the woods in a place I didn't know. I've never been before. Not even in the light. Never been there. Never drove on the road. Never parked there before. Never had I seen this place in my life. And I'm there in the dark with my phone. Everything was terrifying. And I thought I was hiking to Sunrise Mountain. No, Sunrise, that was 7 some odd miles away. I climbed this mountain. It was like, I know it's only like 500 elevation, maybe 500 feet. But for somebody who smokes and was overweight, well, I had been losing the weight by then. Um, I didn't realize I hadn't followed a map ever before. Now I know a little bit. I still need to learn more about maps. But I got to the top of the hill, and that was only a plateau. There was still a little bit more of up. And then I came around a bend, and there was a fire tower, and the sun was coming up. And it was amazing. It's a moment I won't forget. And I did it alone. So to start this 182-day experiment of doing things, I don't know, just doing the things I've been afraid to do. Because I'll talk about writing. These last videos, I haven't done a thing. Nope. I need a space so I can type things out. So I'm gonna clear a little space, and I'm gonna set it. Oh, and I wanted to talk about my journals. This is bad, but I'm gonna make it better. This is my old journal. Every day, pretty much, I wrote. This was when I was with him, that man. Every day. Had things marked. I've reread this a couple times just to remind myself. Not this year. I haven't reread it this year, and I'm not gonna. But I started this journal in January, and when I looked through it, I stopped April 9th, and I didn't even write every day. And then from April 9th, I did nothing till June 11th. And on June 11th, then I stopped completely. So, anywho, this is where I came up with I wrote it on April 9th, the not dead yet experiment. And then I wrote YouTube channel. Hi, I'm doing that. Oh, something about the universe, something about going outside more. Yep. So, anyhow, I think all here, I listed things that I want to do. And in the back, I got stuff in here. I'm not materialistic, but my bedspread it's not filled, it's stained. I've spilled more cups of coffee on that bedspread. I can't, thank God it's the sunset colors of browns, blues. Well, you can't tell. Thank goodness. Otherwise, it'd be depressing. And there's a few burn holes in it too. Come on, let's not lie. But there are some things that I want to buy. Bedspread's like one of the first ones on here. I think new underwear, new hiking boots. I'm not materialistic. My boots are shot. They are almost 4 years old. And I work kind of hard sometimes, and I don't think it's a big deal Just want to get new boots. So 182 days of taking little risks and doing the things that I always tell myself I'm going to do and that I don't do. Oh, I set myself up here so you can see the fish in the background. I know I'm crying a little. Happens as you get old. Not dead yet, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I just saw my kid outside. It scared the living tar out of me. My room's on the corner of the house and I have two windows. That was terrifying. So yeah, I'm gonna start journaling again too, every day because it helps. See, I'm getting better though. It sounded much worse than that. 182 days. I want to see what I can prove to myself. I don't need to prove shit to anybody else. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. This is about proving it to me. This is about that flow. If I can have that flow when I'm doing terrariums, I can have that flow in other stuff. Now I have a dry spot. Um, I'm dying because I said not dead yet. Just kidding. Um, yeah, every day, 182 days. Oh, there was something else I wrote about that. Wait. I shall do my best not to get stuck in my head. There was another one. Who knows? I can't even read my notes. That's how nuts I am. I mean, I can read them, but I don't know what I'm looking for. All right. Ta ta for now.